Hello Pisces, welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. My name is Paul. If Pisces is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your tarot card reading. Remember to hit the like button, leave a comment, consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. If there's anything you would like me to pray over, or meditate upon, or send positive energy toward, please let me know. Now, this is a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger, and I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I provide. And remember, Pisces, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. Three of Pentacles, the blood, sweat, and tears, right? The cooperation between your body, your heart, your mind, body, soul, and spirit. The three pillars of your success, maybe. It's perhaps investing, perhaps it is generosity, perhaps it is healthy spending, okay? Enjoyment, enjoy the money you have. These are the three drives. Okay, the creative drive, the pleasure drive, and the assertive drive. I feel like you're climbing a mountain, okay? And I think we need to look at the alignment of these drives and how you're keeping all the plates spinning at the same time. This is when everything is working in harmony. Your life, your work, your project, your endeavor is going to lift straight up. Kind of look at this card as like the drone. It's got the fans at the bottom, you know. And as long as those fans are all spinning together in harmony at the right speed, your drone is going to go straight up in the air. But if one of these is off, even just a little bit, it's going to flop right over. Okay. Let's see what you're doing, and let's see about this progress that you're making. Ooh, Three of Wands, nice. You really do understand the process of creation on the creative plane, spiritual plane, and on the physical, financial plane. Fire to earth. You have this spiritual, electrical circuit of creation. You know what to do, and you are doing it. Okay, and so you are working in harmony not only with yourself, but with spirit and with the universe. Another three, okay, Three of Swords. We have a Queen of Swords. We have an Eon, Judgment, Rebirth, Reawakening card. That's a doorway to a new future. You are rising up from doubt into prosperity, into certainty, into a future where it's coming up all Pisces all day. Okay? And there it is, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, 3, 3, and 3 equals progress. You have to know, you have to be dissatisfied with where you're starting from if you're going to have any kind of motivation to change anything, to create anything. If this were a 4, you wouldn't have any desire to do anything. There'd be nothing pushing you. Okay, so this is really good. The 3, 3, 3 is how you get a 9, and this is the card of progress. You are, yeah, this is good. You're creating a new life. You're walking a new path. You are walking a successful path. Here we have a Princess of Swords, a Knight of Wands, 8 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. Love, union, coming together with what you truly, truly desire. It doesn't have to be romance, by the way. It is the urge to merge. It's something that you want in your life more than anything else, and you're doing anything you can to get there. This and this, these are two very, very different cards. This is fear. This is not love. This is disappointment. This is sorrow. This is heartbreak. Okay, this is heart fulfillment. This is love. This is union. This is separation. This is something that prevents union And it's doubt. It's kind of part of our nature that's trying to sabotage us from getting the thing we love. Whatever the goal is, love has to win. Love really does have to conquer all here. Your love has to be greater than your fear. Your desire for that future, for the goal, has to be greater than whatever it is that's holding you back. Wow. Wow. Let's select the mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. This is a random card from the Smith-Waite Tarot. This is the factor infinite and unknown. We're going to set it down right over here with Jimbo the Lizard King, a.k.a. Mr. Lizard, right there on top of that card. We're not going to look at that card until the very end. It will tie everything together. It will give us the confirmation we need at the end of the reading. If at any moment during this message you feel like you might know what that card might be, put your prediction in the comments right below the video. Okay. Now, as we look around the room, the only major is this. It's a decision to, despite your doubts, or maybe even because of them, because of your fear, you're going to rise up and go through this doorway and create the future you want and get the love that you want. This is a divine doorway, which is saying the past is over. The future is yours to create, Pisces. The timing is now. You got fire. You finally get some water at the end. Kind of looks like a 3 of cups, although it's really the 2 of cups. You finally get the water at the end. Okay, otherwise we have air, 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 and a little bit of earth. We got fire, air, and earth. We finally get the water at the end. Finally get the satisfaction at the end. And that's the way it's supposed to go. What you're trying to do is improve the quality of life for yourself and others. You're trying to alleviate suffering for yourself and others. And this is the path that you take to get there. Look at that. You know, diagonally, right? This is your Diagon Alley right here. This is the path you have to walk to get to what you love. And of course, this is a path that's fraught with danger and ups and downs and twists and turns of life, but this is a successful life. This is the 9 of Pentacles is the line going up and to the right. I guess, well, it's mirrored, so maybe you got to go this way. It's got to go up and to the right. You're right. And we know that line, if you zoom in, it's going to be up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, twisting and turning. Imagine if the stock market graph was like a 3-dimensional line. It wouldn't just be up and down. It'd be twisting and turning and all this stuff too. Okay? But when you zoom in, good days, bad days. Profits, losses. Okay? Ups and downs, twists and turns. But overall, you're going in the right direction. You're going from here to here. And it's going to be fraught with obstacles, potholes, detours, road closures, construction. Okay? That's just the name of the game. The 3 of Pentacles is a card of work. Hard work pays off. Keep building that road toward what you love. One brick at a time, one pebble at a time, whatever, one cobblestone at a time, okay? Your project, the skills, your hard work is really showing results. It could be a suggestion of teamwork. Sometimes teamwork makes the dream work, right? It may be something to consider. If you're not part of a team now, how might you be able to bring in some other ideas, some assistance, or just some other opinions or some other eyes to make things a little bit easier? This is a card of craftsmanship. Don't rush what you're doing. A real thing, or something that is real, a real love, takes time. If this is real love, you're not going to rush it. Now, this could be romantic. It could be This could be you working at a relationship, building a relationship. This could be you building a financial future. This could be you building a family, building a house. You love something so much, you value something so much that you want to unite with it. Okay, this is your love for this idea. And maybe it's something physical, financial, it could be a relationship, a family thing, it could be career, it could be a skill that you're trying to develop, it could be an art, it could be literally like a skill or a craft, okay? You're refining your craft. You're trying to do quality work. Quality over quantity. It's not a race. Doesn't matter who gets there first. Okay. You are a reliable person who puts in the effort. I think you're getting some kind of recognition for that. You understand the process of creation on the physical plane. You know that physical creation takes time to do it right. The pentacles are the slowest moving of the elements. You know that? Fire, water, air, they're subtle elements. They're rarefied. And they can travel at the speed of light, right? But the earth energy, sluggish. Takes time for it to grow. Takes time for it to catch up. Your thoughts, your feelings, your ideas, your will, all that, your spirit is just going lightning speed, faster than light. But on this plane of existence, you know that it requires patience and diligence, and we've got to stay focused. I'm kind of getting some new job vibes with this card. It could be that you're really trying to align your work with kind of what you feel you're capable of. And in some ways, these two cards together are saying that like you're aspiring above your current station. You know what I mean? If it's a new job or a promotion, you're not just looking for lateral moves. You're going after something that's going to force you to build up the experience to rise up to that particular level, right? It's kind of like you have the potential to be the manager, but you haven't been the manager yet. You have the potential, you have it in you. Of course you do. But you don't have the experience yet. Okay, so you're kind of like you're trying to align your experience to rise up to that level of recognition. Yeah, that makes sense. Progress is going to grow because of your discipline, because of your care, and because of this craftsmanship type of energy. Okay? I had to start my timer. I want to do a manifestation oracle card. I forgot to start the timer. I don't know how long this video has been going. I try to keep them under 30 minutes. But I don't, maybe it's been, 5 minutes maybe? So, okay, we'll try to wrap it up. I'm going to do a manifestation oracle card here for you before we talk about the Three of Wands. Here you have the evolving process. Know that you will find all the pieces you need as you go along. You embrace the uncertainty. That's kind of what this Three of Swords is all about, this fear, you know? The Three of Swords is all about that, the expectation of disappointment. Kind of already feeling like this could go wrong. This is this fear, this is disappointment, this is a psychological complex. This is even like all of our entire history, everything that has ever not worked out for us in our entire lives, has created this psychological complex, this sort of person thing inside of us that's kind of telling us, no, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. That leads to disappointment. And this is that part of each of us. We all have this in us. It's just this kind of monster that's inside of us, right? That's trying to tell us not to do the things that we want to do, the things that we need to do. And it could be self-sabotage. This is that part of you that just wants to tie your shoelaces together so you don't go trying to cross the street. That you don't go, talk to that person that you really want to talk to and fall in love with because I know what it feels like to have my heart broken. It's a psychological complex. It's a bundle of energy. It's like a personality. Okay? It's like a sub-personality that thinks that it's saving us from heartbreak and sorrow and trouble and disappointment, but it's not. Not always. It means well, right? But sometimes it inhibits us from doing the things that we really want to do. It could be self-sabotage. It could be, kind of tying those shoelaces together. But this is also that feeling of, I'm not happy where I am. That there's not a lot of celebration here. We don't want the Three of Swords. We want the Three of Cups. Okay? We want to live, laugh, and love. Yeah. Not feeling like life is all just blood, sweat, and tears. So you're working this hard because you're trying to improve your life. Okay? Trying to alleviate suffering, improve the quality of your life. Yeah. And the Three of Wands, well, this is virtue. Again, your hard work is starting to show real results. Be proud of your progress. Okay? Your efforts are going to return rewards. This is you kind of taking a step back and looking at what you're doing and understanding that, like, the way you're doing it, the choices you're making, the behaviors are having the desired effect. 3 and 3 is 6. 6 is success. Your virtue is you knowing the right things to do, understanding the process of creation on the spiritual plane, understanding the process of creation on the physical plane, going from fire to earth. It's one thing to know what to do. It's a whole other thing to actually do the thing. You know the right thing, you're doing the right thing. Keep doing the right thing. Okay? Your integrity is building the success. You're creating a breakthrough for yourself, and that breakthrough is just about to happen. We're about to go through this divine doorway where things really, I think, start moving a lot faster. We have a Queen of Swords back here, too. This is a card of, objectivity. It's a card of trying to rise above your fear and not be so immersed in that fear that we can't take a step forward, we can't move. It feels like it is, it's a little bit detached, even a little bit stoic. Okay? This is your ability to see through the confusion or the doubt or the fear and get the kind of bird's eye view of things, And it's also you understanding that the past, whatever happened in the past, doesn't have to repeat. Is that 3 of Swords, right? It's saying, well, I got my heart broken in the past, so therefore I shouldn't fall in love again because I'm going to get my heart broken. So the 3 of Swords expects the past to repeat. Because it's not really the past, it's now. It's like, that happened now, this is bad, I can't do this because it's going to hurt. But the Queen of Swords is kind of looking at the past and understanding that that was a different time, a different situation. I feel like there's an element of divine timing here. I feel like maybe something didn't work out in the past, or you tried it before and it failed, or like most of us, you've had your heart broken before. The timing wasn't right. Okay? And you're not going to be able to convince yourself of that, or convince that complex of that, because it's going to try to protect you. It doesn't have the concept of time. To the 3 of Swords, to your body, your heart, and your mind, everything that's happening is happening now. There is no past or present or future. It just is. So sometimes this is a card that's saying you're reliving past trauma. You're reliving past heartbreaks. And for all intents and purposes, your body, your heart, and your mind feel like it's happening now. And that's inhibiting you from doing the things that you needed, putting in the work you need to put in. This is the card that's recognizing the past is in the past. All of the queens of the tarot are processing the ending of something, processing the past. And I think it's kind of a way of like distancing ourselves from that Three of Swords complex and saying, just because it worked out one way in the past doesn't mean it's gonna work out that way now. Just because something happened one way doesn't mean it's gonna happen that way now. Okay? Past results are not proof of, sort of future performance or whatever the phrase is. If we recognize the past and we learn from it, then it doesn't have to repeat. So really, this is part of this ability that you have to recognize your fear, to acknowledge it, and to say, I'm going to do it anyway. Because now I think there is this element of divine timing where it's saying, this is a wake-up call, okay? The Eon card is Spirit blowing a trumpet in your face and saying, now's the time that you have to do this. Which means you have to overcome the inertia or the drag. This is an anchor. It's preventing you. It's like it's an anchor tied to your ankle. It's preventing you from rising up through this doorway. Okay? Back here wasn't the right timing. Now is the right timing. We've got to be able to let go of whatever that is, so that your drone, right, can rise straight up here. And that's the Eon card. This is a realization, allowing you to move forward. It's an awakening. You're noticing the signal under the noise, and you are choosing it. You're hearing the alarm clock. The past loses its hold, and you can rise through this doorway. Okay? This is your chance. This is your shot at a breakthrough, at a leveling up, at an upgrade. Okay? It's change. And this is you realizing that the past is done, the future is yours to build. And of course, the Nine of Pentacles is you building that future. This is you walking that path. This is you living that successful life. This is your yellow brick road. Okay? So there's something holding you back from the past. And once we can recognize that and sort of at least just acknowledge it, we can process that a little bit. And we can go this way. And we can make some real progress. And we can get on this road. This is a card of gain. This is a card of like abundance multiplying. This is the card of money, of health, gains, advancement, the visible signs of progress. Something is growing. The effort is bringing in results that you get to actually see and witness and enjoy. It's not just in potential form. See, the thing about the threes is that they're potential energy. Not kinetic yet. It's not real yet. This is now, I'm seeing visible signs of progress. It's money that I can spend. It's not just a theoretical number. Like, this is money in my hand. Okay? It's an upgrade moment. This is the chance for you to raise your standard. And then watch your world rise to meet that standard. You've earned the success. You've earned the abundance. Of course, you need to have gratitude, and you need to be kind. You need to share this abundance with others. But this is perhaps independence, self-sufficiency, knowing that your life is going up and to the right because of your efforts, Pisces. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. Readings are totally free. Let me know which card on the path of the dove resonates with you the most. And really a big shout out to everybody that does the buy me a coffee things. Those are very helpful and very supportive of the channel, and I really do appreciate those. So really, thank you. Okay. Your Princess of Swords here. This is curiosity. This is learning. This is asking questions. This is researching and reading and seeking knowledge and absorbing knowledge like we're a sponge. This is your general energy. So I feel like you've got to get curious. You've got to be exploring other ideas. You always have to be thinking and growing and like putting things together and making connections, expanding your knowledge base. Whatever your skill is, if it's a skill that you really love, if it's something that is worth doing, you're going to be a lifelong learner. You could be Danny Carey on the drums over here, but you're still going to be learning new things. There's always something that you can do to refine your skills, to improve your experience, your knowledge base, right? So hang on to that curiosity. Don't lose that. Always be learning. And of course, you have your Knight of Wands. You're always be bold. Always be trying new things, jumping into new things without hesitation. Especially now, as you're leaping through this doorway. Right here by that Eight of Swords, you don't want to overthink this process. You want to jump. You want to jump right through, make the decision to do this. Okay? I think it's something that you're probably already doing. But this could be a real opportunity, a real, a breakthrough. Maybe this is kind of going from a hobby to doing something professionally. I feel like there is a change that's happening very quickly here. There's a really exciting doorway that's opening up for you. It may have to do with travel. It's a bold opportunity. And I feel like it feels right and you should take it. There is a fear, of course. Take the leap. Courage first. Confidence will follow it. Okay? What are you making your future look like? That's the Knight. The Knight of Wands is always looking at the future. Just like the Queen is looking at the past, trying to understand the past. The Knights are always looking at the future. Who are you? Where are you? What are you doing down the road? This is you making that reality. This is you creating that. What are you going to make your future look like? You get to create it. It's not asking what you want it to look like, what you think it should look like, or what it actually looks like. Because with the Eon card, the future doesn't exist yet. The past is done. The future is yours to build. What are you going to build? Right? What are you going to make your future look like here? You're being given that opportunity to create that. Okay? There's a lot of passion here. And I think acting quickly, responding to the universe quickly is going to bring new adventures and a lot of progress. We got to get over this overthinking energy. Jupiter in Gemini, too many thoughts. It's too complex. That Jupiter energy brings too much expansion to the mind, too much complexity. Keep it simple, little kiss energy here. Keep it simple. Don't give yourself too many options. Don't listen to too many opinions, okay? Don't get distracted. Don't get overwhelmed by noise. Slow your breathing down. Get out of the overthinking loop by taking that action and going. Don't let fear stop you from taking that action. Don't self-sabotage, okay? You're not trapped. The key is you leaping into action. Now, this isn't the rush or impatience that we were talking about with our threes. This is about you leaping into an opportunity, leaping through a doorway, okay, where you can advance yourself on this path, where you can use these skills and talents. Simplify your life right now. Don't overthink it. The Two of Cups is love. And it's romantic love, divine love, platonic love, self-love. It's all the love. It's a love that is encouraging. It's a love that makes you want to do your best. You know? It's reciprocating. It's kind of like saying you're getting just as much out of this as you're putting into it. It's a path that supports you. It's a love, it's a desire. It's like you're in love with something, and it makes you want to be the best version of yourself. Could be a little twin flame energy going on with someone. But it's a relationship that inspires growth. Okay? It's an alignment that feels certain. It's balance, it's harmony, it's connection, it's a celebration. Okay. It's you deepening your relationship with something or someone, either with your work or your path or your life or spirit or yourself or your partner or a new person or whatever. Yeah, it may be that there's a new relationship that's beginning for you right now, a new romance on the horizon. Yeah, it could be that. But this is you achieving that feeling, which is the opposite of this feeling. Maybe we don't know how to describe it really yet. It's the opposite of fear, you know? It's the opposite of heartbreak and sorrow. It's love. There's love and there's fear. You know, there's the two forces that we have. And if you're operating from fear, then you're going to make fear-based choices. If you're operating from love, which is you're looking at it, and that's where I'm going, that's going to influence your choices and your decisions and your actions, your behavior. We don't want fear-based behaviors. We want love-based behaviors, okay? Let's look at our mystery card. I feel like this should be a 6 or an Empress or a Moon card. If you have a prediction, please put it in the comments. Let's see. 2 of Pentacles. Your life's about to flip. You're flipping from fear-based to love-based. Yeah. Your behaviors are changing. Your behaviors are aligning with love and with your virtue and with your true path and with your future and with your destiny. And I feel like you're changing your behaviors. This card of change, this card of harmonious change. We're starting to make decisions now that are aligned with the future we want, not behaviors that are just a response to fear, a fear response, but a love response, you know? So I think you're going to start making new decisions and you're going to see your life changing. Every step you take in a new direction changes the world around you a little bit. Every proactive step that you make, the universe responds, and it changes too. It's the flip. Yeah. Once you start behaving in a different way, the entire universe is going to start changing too. You're going to start acting in a different way. The cosmos is going to mirror you. Anyway, we're going to do an extended reading. If you want to stick around, we'll do an I Ching hexagram. We'll do some oracle cards. We'll clarify love and money. We'll do the yes, no coin. There's a link in the corner. There's a link down below. New readings for Pisces Tuesdays and Fridays. Be sure to watch both readings. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Come join our community. And you know what? Find me on Patreon too, if you'd like. Oh, and be sure to watch the Saturday readings. 6 a.m. I'll be giving away channel memberships. Leave a comment and let me know where in the world you are watching from. I want you to know that you are the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot. I thank you and I love you. And we are all in this together.